Welcome to Byte-Sized Tech. You know we like to keep things casual here.
Casual and insightful.
Exactly. And today we're diving deep into something that's really been blowing up.
Blowing up is right.
AI, it seems like it's everywhere these days.
In the most unexpected places, seriously.
And that's what we're going to unpack today.
Buckle up.
So, first up, we got to talk Google.
Always something going on over there.
Well, they just dropped this dedicated Gemini app.
For iPhones, yeah.
You can talk to it, type to it.
It even hooks into that dynamic island thingy.
Right. So, like, Apple's got Siri, Google's pushing Gemini.
It's a race to see who becomes your AI bestie.
Haha, AI bestie. But, okay, on a less fun note,
Oh.
Google might be in some hot water.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
The government's sniffing around their financial stuff.
How they handle user funds, billing complaints, the whole 9 yards.
And that's a big deal, right?
Huge. It makes you think, how much power do these companies have?
And what about our data?
Exactly. Our money, too.
So that's something to keep an eye on for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's blast off for a sec.
SpaceX.
SpaceX is gearing up for another Starship test.
Number 6, if I'm counting right.
They say it'll be similar to the last one.
But future tests, they're going to have bigger fuel tanks.
And better heat shielding, too.
They're moving fast. Gotta give them that.
Makes you wonder, are we getting closer to Mars?
They're certainly working on it.
Okay, back down to Earth for a minute.
What you got?
OpenAI, those ChatGPT folks.
Oh, yeah, they've been busy.
Their Mac app, it can read your code now.
Seriously.
VS Code, even your terminal, it's wild.
It's like early stages, right?
But still, think about
It
it.
could become a real AI agent.
Fixing your code in real time, that would be insane.
Talk about a productivity boost.
But also kind of creepy.
True. Who sees that code? What
Yeah.
do they do with it? Good questions.
Yeah, the privacy thing is a whole other can of worms.
Totally.
Speaking of AI doing good, though,
There's always a flip side.
did you hear about that AI that fights scammers?
No way. Tell me.
Pretends to be this sweet old lady who loves knitting,
Oh, I love that.
keeps them on the phone forever, wasting their time.
Brilliant.
And then, on the totally opposite end of the spectrum,
Let me guess. Something intense.
a robot trained by watching surgeons
No way.
performed surgery all by itself.
Whoa, hold on. That's a lot to unpack.
I know, right? Makes you think, what's the future of healthcare going to look like?
And who's responsible when a robot's making life or death calls?
Seriously, heavy stuff.
Definitely something to ponder.
We'll be digging into all that and more.
Oh, there's more.
You bet there is. Stick with us for part 2 of our AI deep dive.
I'm ready when you are. All right, we're back, folks. Ready for more AI craziness?
Hit me with it. What else have you got?
So get this. AI that can help you make pro-level videos.
Wait, like I don't need a camera anymore.
Not necessarily, but there's this platform, Flora. It's pretty cool.
Flora. Okay, I'm listening.
It uses these advanced image-to-video models.
Like what? Give me some names.
Runway, Luma, there's Kling and Hailuo too.
So basically, I could make a movie from my couch.
Haha. Well, maybe not a full-blown movie.
But still, that's wild.
It's a game changer for aspiring filmmakers, anyone who wants to create video content.
Totally. It's like AI is giving everyone a superpower.
And speaking of empowering, Google's been cooking up something else.
Let's hear it.
An AI learning companion, they're calling it.
Okay, that sounds intriguing.
It's on their Learnabout site.
So what, it's like a superpowered chatbot?
Kind of, but it's more than just text answers.
Oh.
Visuals, interactive stuff, even educational formatting, they're really going all out.
So it's like a personalized tutor in your pocket.
Exactly. It could change the game for students, big time.
I can see that for sure.
But with all this good stuff, there's always, the dark side.
Oh no, what now?
Fraudsters are using AI to make music.
What, like fake music?
They upload it to Spotify and places like that using real artists' names.
That's messed up.
Huge copyright issues, not to mention what it means for creativity itself.
Yeah, if AI can make music, what does that even mean for artists?
Is a whole philosophical can of worms.
Totally.
And the ethical dilemmas don't stop there.
Oh boy.
I read about this ICU nurse. She's really worried about AI in healthcare.
Makes sense, right? It's life or death stuff.
Exactly. She's concerned about accuracy, privacy, even bias in the algorithms.
Yeah, you're putting a lot of trust in a machine.
It's a valid concern, for sure.
Makes you think we need to be careful with all this.
Absolutely. But then you've got companies like OpenAI, they're just charging ahead full steam.
They're the ChatGPT folks, right? What are they up to now?
They released this crazy infrastructure blueprint.
A blueprint for what?
AI economic zones. They're talking about partnering with the U.S. Navy on nuclear power.
Hold up, nuclear power, that seems a bit intense.
Right. But they're saying the U.S. needs to go big to compete with China in the AI race.
So basically they want the U.S. to be the AI superpower.
It's a bold vision, that's for sure.
But risky too, right?
Definitely, nuclear power is a whole other conversation.
Understatement of the year.
But hey, at least OpenAI is thinking about the future.
What about the past? Anyone doing anything cool with AI in history?
Actually, yeah. Microsoft teamed up with the Vatican.
The Vatican, interesting combo.
They created an AI-powered 3D digital twin of St. Peter's Basilica.
So you could like virtually visit it.
It's super detailed. You can explore every corner. It's amazing.
That's pretty neat.
And speaking of Microsoft, they're also working with NASA.
What are those two up to?
They're building an Earth co-pilot.
What is that, like a co-pilot for the planet?
Haha, kind of. It uses AI and geospatial data to answer questions about Earth.
Wow, that's ambitious.
They want to create a virtual encyclopedia of our planet.
So basically, if you have a question about Earth, just ask the AI.
That's the idea.
It's wild how AI is connecting everything from ancient history to the future of our planet.
It really is, and we're just getting started.
There's more.
Oh yeah, we've got some final AI surprises coming up after the break.
We're back and ready to wrap up our AI deep dive.
Buckle up, we've got some good ones left.
Okay, so remember Google and that whole government thing?
Oh yeah, with their financial services?
Well, they're not taking it lying down.
Makes sense, it's a pretty big deal.
If the CFPB gets all up in Google's business, who knows what's next?
It could change how all big tech is regulated.
Exactly, so Google's pushing back hard.
Good for them, gotta stand up for yourself.
It's a tricky situation though, right? Balancing consumer protection with innovation.
It's a tough line to walk, for sure.
But hey, let's talk about something a little more fun.
Get me with it.
Remember Daisy, the AI grandma fighting scammers?
Oh yeah, she's the best.
I love that story. It's so clever.
And it works. It's actually making a difference.
It's like proof that AI can be used for good.
Absolutely. And it's not all doom and gloom.
Speaking of doing good, what about those SpaceX folks?
Always up to something interesting.
Any updates on their Starship program?
They're actually set for another test flight, November 18th.
Wow, that's coming up quick.
This one will be similar to the last, but they've got big plans for future tests.
Like those bigger fuel tanks and better heat shields.
Yep, they're serious about getting to Mars.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
We really are living in the future.
Okay, but what about stuff that will impact us, like right now?
Well, there's some cool research happening in South Korea.
South Korea, what are they working on?
They've developed this morphing wheel technology.
Morphing wheels? What does that even mean?
So the spokes, they can change their stiffness.
Okay, I'm not sure I follow.
Basically, the wheel adapts to different terrains.
So it can go from smooth pavement to, like, stairs.
Exactly. It could revolutionize transportation.
I can see it. Delivery robots, wheelchairs, so many possibilities.
It's a pretty ingenious invention.
I'm always amazed by what people come up with.
Me too. And it seems like AI is at the heart of so much of it.
Yeah, we've covered a lot today.
AI assistants, robot surgeons, AI-generated music, space travel. It's a lot to take in.
And we're only scratching the surface, right?
Absolutely. AI is just getting started.
It's exciting, but also a little scary.
True. We need to be mindful of the risks.
But also embrace the potential.
For sure, AI has the power to change the world for the better.
I think that's a good place to leave it.
Yeah, I'm ready to unplug for a bit.
Thanks for joining us on this wild AI adventure.
It's been a blast.
If you enjoyed our deep dive, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And tell your friends. We'll catch you next time on Bite-Sized Tech.